Hello everyone and welcome back to Lezren's modded 1.0.5 KSP career mode. I am at this point getting ready to land the Moonlander that we launched last time. Got into a rendezvous trajectory with the moon. I went ahead and fixed my satellite here. Well, fixed as in I brought it down below the new stationary orbit path. I brought it down just below it, so hopefully it should actually catch up to the KSC. And at that point, we'll stabilize it at 2863. Following up on that, I did actually look up the patch notes for it, and they did say, and this is all they said in the patch notes, is that they corrected the rotation of the planet Kerbal. So I'm guessing the wiki was updated at that point instead of 2868, which is what I remember it being. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe my memory's faulty, but now it's 2863, and yeah, I guess that is the new 6-hour orbit around the planet. So let's go ahead and fly the Moonlander, because it is in fact my next alarm. So we may as well fly it now. So we're ready for it. I'm actually recording in the morning instead of the evening. Hopefully that'll clear my mind up a little bit to where I can get this done without, completely failing at it. Looks like I'm gonna come in actually kind of in the wrong direction. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, well, we're 4.5 hours from the SOI change. So let's go ahead and get that done. The alarm will go off here in a minute. Panels are in the sun. Everything looks nominal. Go ahead and delete that alarm. And we're just a couple minutes out from SOI change. Or never mind, we did the SOI change, apparently. Okay, so let me focus view on the moon. And we do have a lot of these missions to take care of. I don't know if I will get them done this time, or I'll send an unmanned mission to it, but we'll see. It depends on where I land and how much fuel I have. The main mission today is to land, grab some science, and get back home in one piece. So, now that we have changed the SOI, I went ahead and did a quick save real quick. I don't plan on using my quick saves unless, kind of a buggy thing, or we'll see what happens. If I lose the Kerbal, I lost the Kerbal. That's pretty much the way it goes. So, let's set up. Can I set this up? Have I not actually changed SOI yet? Yeah, I don't think I've actually changed SOI yet. That's fine. Let me go to... Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's give it a minute. Go ahead and warp just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I guess I have changed it. I might try to correct it a little bit here. Although this isn't a horrible orbit. I am technically going the wrong way. If I were to completely change it. Which I'm not going to do now, because I can do that whenever I actually take off. Let's see. Let's go ahead and kind of circularize this orbit a little bit. That's about perfect right there. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it where it is, honestly. There's really no reason not to. So, that is the next... When is that? Well, about an hour and 20 minutes. So let's make sure that is set up. Let's add an alarm for that. Alright. Kind of enjoy the view until then, basically. Let's go ahead and get my panel fully into the sun so it's not included at all. Can I do retrograde? I should be able to. Yep. Perfect. Alright, everything is showing nominal. I think we are a go. I don't believe there's anything we haven't done at this point in the... Have we done a crew report? Yes. Okay, that is all. I'm not going to do anything else until we actually land on the ground. Well, actually, do I have... I think I have a new scientific instrument. I think I do. If I can find... I don't know if I do, actually. Doesn't look like I brought one. Oh, no, there it is. That's right, that's it right there. Let's toggle the scanner on. And we will log it. Yes. I believe we have connection. Well, let's go ahead and send that off. That's 100%. And I lack charge. It's fine. It will send. It'll take a while, but it'll send. And what about you? Nope. Don't need to do that. Do I have any contracts for these? I don't believe I do. Crew reports. Measure the temperature. That's around Kerbal. Plant flag. Explore the moon. Okay, that I'm not doing right now. So plant flag, we can try to at least get some of these done. We'll see. I might do like a polar orbit on the way home and get some of those done. That might take a while. I'll probably do most of these off air just because that's gonna be a long rotation, unfortunately. But okay, so that's a little bit more science. Let me fix my camera here. And yeah, so about an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and kind of fast forward that timeline here. I'm not concerned about going the wrong orbit around this because we're going to land anyway. So we're going to use up all of our Delta V just landing. And then I can properly take off. So, not a big deal. Not at all. We are now on the dark side. So we are losing power quite rapidly. Let me turn off that scanner if I can find it. Toggle that off. Yeah, let's go ahead and close you. What is taking up power? I'm gonna go ahead and turn... Okay, I've already got my 50%, my 50 electric backup battery. Luckily, I've got RCS, so I don't really need power. So let's go ahead and deactivate that because I don't need it. And there we go. We're down to about 0 power use. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, come on. Yep, no power. RCS. RCS? Yes. Unfortunately, these engines, I believe, don't actually create any power, so we're kind of stuck where we are. But that's fine. Let's Now that we're closer, I could probably do the science again, but I'm going to wait until I get into the sun to do most of that. Okay, let's burn. Hold retro. Gonna do a slower burn to finish it off. Alright, well. That's pretty much it. I do not want to land on the dark side, so I will wait. And I can actually probably get that one done. What is that? Merzor's Isolation. That is a temperature scan below 7,200. I think I might be below 7,200. No, I won't. Not even close. But maybe what we can do is try to land in the crater. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. So our ship is in orbit. Let's go ahead and get rid of this node. Let's maybe plan a landing. Perhaps for the crater. Yep. Okay, so we're probably a few minutes out from that. Get rid of you. Let's create a new one. Just setting up alarm. Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay. And our next alarm after that is a long way away. 14 days. So once we land on the moon, I'll probably keep her there for a little while. And I'm gonna kind of warp until I get into the sunlight here. Alright, power is returned. Let us hold. Let's turn off RCS, don't need you. Let's hold retrograde. That way we will be prepared. Now that we're close, do I have... Oh. Let's toggle. Now let's log. High orbit only. Okay. I actually need to get that in high orbit over Kerbin as well then. Probably won't be worth very much, but I'm going to do it. So, okay. Let me get the science available right now. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and button everything up. Let's get ready for a landing. A few minutes away from it. Now it's probably going to be close to 500 total. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, I'm going... Oh yeah. Alright, so far we are good for landing. Let's go ahead and do a full burn. Get us on an approach trajectory. So far, we're looking good, I think. Let's get the gear out just to prepare. Get rid of my node because I shouldn't need it anymore. Now we're almost over one of our targets. Well, that's actually a pretty good landing zone. Go ahead and do a burn just to get rid of some of our extra speed. Alright, now our trajectory is looking pretty nice there. Pretty nice. I don't want to land on that. I prefer to land on a little bit smoother terrain if I can. Although the closer we get, the worse the terrain's going to look. Now let's do surface. Don't need orbit anymore. Alright, let's lose all of our horizontal velocity. Not all of it. I can get out from under this crater. And we have about 300 delta V to work with. Might use my RCS a little bit here. Oh, come on. Don't want my gear down. There we go. Just trying to use up my horizontal. There we go. Oh, stop. Okay. Let's kind of correct a little bit. And I'm over the crater I didn't really want to be over. But that's fine. If we have to adjust a little bit, we will. Using my RCS to kind of lift me up just a little bit. Slow my descent. Yeah, I might actually move. Not liking... Well, that might be a good spot, actually. We'll see. Getting close. I'm gonna go ahead and get... Apparently I can't. Oh, that's a... Right. I cannot... That is one of the solar panels. Ooh, slow down. That is a solar panel, unfortunately, that I cannot retract. Alright, we need more speed. Just use an RCS. Because I have so much of it anyway. Alright. Looking nice, looking nice. I don't know how slanted the slope is here. Find out shortly. Looks fairly level, from the straight down view at least. Okay. And it's not level at all. I mean, it's kind of level. It's actually not too bad. Looking pretty nice here. Slow down just a little bit more. There we go. And we're down. Successful landing. Turn everything off. And we're done. We are on the surface of the moon. Success. I'm happy. Alright, let's get all the science. 80 there. $32. Goose seems to be imitating the paparazzi. Okay. I think it'd be imitating the star. And I'm the paparazzi, gonna view the goo. Alright, let's toggle the scanner. I think I already had it on. Okay, cannot use the scanners here, so let's turn them off. I think they're off. I can't actually tell with this thing. Are they in or are they out? Okay, now they're off. Alright, let's turn you on. Let's get a temperature scan. Apparently I already had one sitting there. Log temperature. Now, am I within... I don't know if I'm close enough to my destination, wherever it went. But that's okay. I can get it on the way out. Maybe. We'll see. Let's log data. That's a lot of science we're gathering here. Let's get a crew report. Done. Is there any other science on here? Let's go ahead and turn this off. Got the temperature scan, got the crew report. That's good. Everything there. Alright, Val, it's your turn. Let's go ahead and... I'll leave that there for now. Let's do an EVA. Store. And she went ragdoll on me. There we go. We are officially on the surface. One small step for Kerbin. One giant leap for Kerbal kind. Alright. Well, I can't do a temperature scan with her, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd go all the way over there. Let's get the EVA report. Let's get the surface samples. Let's plant our flag. Let's just do first moon landing. First. Let her run around the moon just a little bit, you know. Gotta have bragging rights. It's a hell of a moon jump. Alright. I'm happy with that. Let's grab the RCS. Let's get back on board. Hopefully without breaking the solar panels. I need to get science first. Just realized that. Get up. Okay. Let's take you. Can't really do anything with you. Let's take that one. Collect. Yep. What is that? Oh, I need to do that one. Let's log. I may not be able to from here. She's not a scientist after all. She's a pilot. Okay. Climb up. Get the temperature. And let's store it. Now I need to try to get that ionization scan if I can. Can't be done. So never mind. I think that is all my science. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I could possibly fly over to another biome in the meantime, but I don't want to waste the RCS or the fuel or anything like that. I just want to be able to get all this science home safely and soundly if I can. I don't want to jeopardize the mission by trying to do too much. Okay. Well, how many days do we have here? 35 days. Well, 30 days because I want some extra time to get home just in case. You never know. So, I think she's going to stay here for a little while. Yeah. Let's let her stay here for a while. She is officially in the crater. I might try to grab that. I'm kind of surprised I'm not close enough, honestly. That's pretty... Is it above the... maybe above. No, below. 7,200 meters, so... Definitely below. How far am I from that? Waypoint manager. Well, that's probably why. About 7K out from it. Definitely need to be closer than that, so... Well, I can't do these. These have to be crew reports, so this has to be a manned mission, unfortunately. Yeah, crew report. Okay, so instead of leaving her on the surface, I think what I'm going to do is probably get her in a polar orbit. Because with a polar orbit, you know, she'll slowly be able to get all these within a few days. So, let's get rid of the waypoint manager. Get an orbit. Shouldn't need surface anymore. We've got a little over 1,000 delta V. And probably a little more than that, you know, just do the RCS again. I don't think I need this guy anymore. Let's turn him off, because it's a waste of energy otherwise. Let's go ahead and button everything up. And let's get off the surface. Alright, over we go. Let's just do one more check. I did do a crew report. Did a temperature scan. EVA reports. Yeah, I think I've done everything I can do on the surface. Okay. Let's get off the planet. Or the moon, I should say. It's not a planet. Should have tried to grab that, honestly. Okay, that should be good. Let's just leave it at that. So after I hit orbit, I'll have a little over 300 delta V. That should be enough for everything I need to do, I believe. If not, we have about 30 days to get a ship built and come get her. Okay, we have power, we have everything. I need to be below 7,200 for most of my contracts. Or one of them, I guess. Yeah, everything else is 9,200. Okay, let's burn. A little bit more than I meant, but it's fine. I actually need to trim that down because I need the height to be under 9,200. So it's RCS. Reverse RCS. Okay. Let's go about 8K. And the camera is not the way I want it to be. Trying to raise my periapsis a little bit. Should be good. Turn off RCS, turn off SAS, get rid of the node. And I believe we should be on a pretty good trajectory to finish all these. Lowest point is 6,300K. Or 6K, I should say. 6.3K. So, I think our next goal here is probably just to let this go in order for me to complete as many of these as I can in the amount of probably 30 days. Should be pretty easy to accomplish. So, alright, well, thank you for watching. I've been Lezren. This is my KSP career. And please go ahead and like and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos and you want to see more of them. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. And it keeps me playing. So I thank you. Everyone have a great night.